Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome back to WWE 2K25. We've got some very interesting matchups here on Smackdown. So we're going to go into them, and as I said, I'm going to play the characters that I want to play. That may mean at points in time they don't go as they probably would in reality, but we're going to enjoy them as best we can. And I say that coming into this match because, without a question, Cody Rhodes would be the favorite. But I love Uncle Howdy. So we're going to play as Uncle Howdy here in the match against Cody Rhodes. I was sort of glad to see that the Wyatt 6 were not ones that were cut this week. So that does give me hope they will be appearing soon on SmackDown.
And he knows exactly what he needs to
I am sad about Braun Strowman, but I get the fact that there wasn't a lot they were doing with him storyline, and I understand the fact that they sort of felt like he was very expensive for the company. So I do understand it, but as I said, still sad about it. I would have loved to see Braun join the 6, but it may very well be one that the plan is for Alexa to join the 6. So we'll have to see how that goes in the next couple weeks.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities. Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality. For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Curious for this entrance. I don't think I've seen Howdy's entrance for a 1v1 match.
Uncle Howdy is here.
The dark and twisted leader of the Wyatt 6.
I love that he's got the lantern for Bray there, wearing the glove for Bray. Just a lot of homages to his brother there. As I said, I'm glad that Bo is still around and the Wyatt 6 is still, it looks like, going to be a thing in the WWE.
Howdy looking to collect a debt from the false prophets in WWE. I'm glad I'm not one.
Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes?
That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer.
There's the bell, and Uncle Howdy is in the ring. Prepare to watch horror unfold in front of your very eyes.
Uncle Howdy torments those who stand before him, implores them to embrace the darkness.
These are forces from another world, entities that most mortals can't understand at work here. Uncle Howdy's real. He's very real.
And you know that Cody is more than ready for a fight, approaching every match like he's got something to prove, as much to himself as he does to his peers.
World traveling, world conquering. There is nothing that will cause Rhodes to back down.
Cody retaliates.
All tied up now. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
There we go.
Right to the back.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Uncle Howdy showing off that wide array of hits.
And another.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
One arm hooked.
Face buster. Cody's heart being put to a test now.
An unsettling amount of pain being inflicted by Uncle Howdy.
Muscle up for the gory special. Oh, wait a second.
Flatliner. Yikes.
Down for the pin. And skirts out of the pin.
Not quite. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Using the elbow as a weapon. The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
Uncle Howdy is unlike any other opponent you could face in WWE. Corey, how would you approach this malevolent entity in the ring?
I think the key here is to show no fear. If you hesitate or falter at all in this match, Uncle Howdy is going to seize upon that and look for ways to destroy you mentally. You've got to stay focused and just keep fighting like this was any other match.
Down across the neck. Cody is losing command in this one.
And bit
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Uncle Howdy taking charge of his environment. The time to run is now.
Good night.
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
Two. No, my, that was close.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
That was the home run.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
All packages could be it.
Quick shoulder up.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable. Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on!
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination. Metal rope, forearm on point.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
To the back of the neck. The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Let's torture him a little more.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
A show of disrespect from Howdy.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Sound the alarm. Air raid crash. Knee drop and a series to follow.
Rapid knee strikes.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Uncle Howdy showing off that wide array of his. Backs.
Uh-oh.
Bulldog bites them. Right counter, right time. Ruthless striking.
Ooh! Boom! Did you hear the impact?
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Pinpointing the leg, punishing the leg. And Uncle Howdy just got met with some fearless offense. Scout it and fire back with a punch straight to the face.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. Howdy with plans on ending this.
Sister Abigail.
Cody's eyes look glazed over. Uncle Howdy getting the crowd riled up right now. Cody is locked in the crosshairs now.
Sister Abigail. Has to be the one that ends this. 2.
Nice.
That is gonna feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
A pleased Uncle Howdy stands victorious.
I could have probably finished it after the second Sister Abigail, but I really did want to hit that third one.
Darkness has fallen over the WWE Universe, and his mystique only grows.
All right, so what do we have next? Oh, we have Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton. Well, of the two of them, I definitely prefer Jade. I always gravitate towards the power wrestlers overall, so no surprise here either. Jade's probably the most powerful
Jade
in the
Cargill
business.
looks like she has something to say.
I really don't like
And
the
I think she's
green
going to
outfit
address
on
the
her, though.
champ.
I would have preferred this in pretty much any other color on her. I think it just would have looked better.
Waiting for a response from the champ. Let's see if she gets one.
Well, Tiffany came out to answer.
Looks like the champ has heard enough and is answering the call.
Yeah, Corey, but actions will speak louder than words.
It really feels like this situation is going to explode at any moment.
And she wants the match to happen, and soon.
But will she get her wish?
And the
Oh.
breaks out. She is going off.
So Tiffany decided to attack me.
No rules. She was just ready to go.
Here's the bell of Jade Cargill. It's ready for action.
Which means expect Jade to start firing like she was blasted out of a cannon any moment now, people. That's what you get when you step into the ring against Jade Cargill. And unfortunately, once it gets to this point, there's no turning back.
Yeah, Jade's absolutely unstoppable, Corey.
Let's all do ourselves a favor and turn our attention to Tiffany Stratton. Much more than just a pretty face, Stratton has proven to be a formidable and dynamic competitor you have to take seriously in the ring.
Yeah, she may be a vapid diva at times who thinks she should always get her way, but Stratton's athletic ability speaks for itself. I think that's exactly why she gets under the skin of so many competitors. X Factor! And Jade is getting the crowd going.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
Ooh. So ruthless.
Slam down.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense. Now Stratton looking for some momentum.
Could be the table turner Tiffany desperately needed. Go behind.
German!
9!
Jade looking to embarrass her opponent.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
These will keep you down.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh,
With a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
And she anticipated what was coming. Shoulder tackle.
Oh.
With a cart.
Going over to the Alabama slam.
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Cinched in, looking to break their back.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And it looked like Jade wasn't able to defend against that. And yes, Tiffany's.
all right. Well, it was average overall, but it was sort of fun. Wasn't sure what Jade's signature was, which sort of messed me up a little bit there. But no excuses. Tiffany seemed to win in the end there. All right. For these two, definitely going with Damian Priest.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
I really like
is
Priest.
bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
I feel bad for him.
I am to be feared.
I feel bad for him in his title reign because I feel like he deserved better than he got there. Pretty much he didn't have a single victory that he got on his own, and I really think he should have because I think he is the caliber of athlete that will be a multi-time champion. He's got the personality, he's got the moves. I think he's where he needs to be there with it. But he should have been able to get that win on his own. Or at least one win on his own.
They should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
I am sort of happy that he went to SmackDown, though. I think this will give him a new opportunity at trying to sort of a fresh start overall. A rivalry with LA Knight and possibly into the Intercontinental title picture at a point could be a very good thing for him. I don't like his chances, though, against Fatu because Fatu is just so dominant.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
LA Knight reminds me of a modern-day Stone Cold Steve Austin, which is not a bad thing at all. I think he's doing well in his career. He just needs to make sure that he doesn't get forgotten or sort of put in the background. As long as he can stay in the limelight, his skill, his personality, I think will shine through well. The fans do react to him, so I think that he's really in a good position in his career right now.
If this superstar has any prayer tonight, he must enter this battle unafraid of the darkness lurking within Damian Priest.
LA Knight is ready, and this one's official. Knight is out here
Oh.
not just to grab the spotlight, but to take what he thinks is rightfully his.
At one point, Knight's dream of competing in WWE seemed like just a figment of Knight's imagination.
Now Knight is making up for lost time, and as he says, taking out the trash.
But across the way, we have Damian Priest, an intimidating superstar with an imposing physique and a ruthless approach to competition. Priest holds nothing back when it comes to his attacks, and the results can be truly devastating.
Well, that willingness to do what it takes has served Priest well. His ability to punish opponents is enough to make them regret ever getting in the ring with him in the first place.
We'll try for a nice quick pin. Knew it wouldn't get anything, but still, not a bad thing to try.
LA Knight has the whole WWE Universe.
Oh.
Match. Corey, is that something you can compete with in the ring?
Well, when you're facing LA Knight, you really have to block out all the noise. As hard as that may be, that's the only way you're going to be able to focus your attacks effectively.
And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
This is what I was
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
completely steamrolled.
Damian Priest showing no fear, no intimidation.
Arm trapped. Oh, burying knees into the body.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Yeah, can't fly with Damian Priest, evidently.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Counter.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Kicking out there really
Oh.
question his game plan.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
We've seen how this all started, and it seems to escalate with each week.
The coals were lit, Saxton, and those flames have been stoked. Putting those educated feet to good use.
Oh.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there.
Oh, my God. God. Oh, man.
And Damian is taking control in this match.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest.
Propped up in the corner.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Stomps.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Reverse DDT. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He's headed to the top now. From where? Diving double axe handle.
You want to be posing there, LA? I'll go ahead and hit you with that instead.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner. And a mud hole is being stomped.
This is not looking good for him.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Damian Priest.
South of heaven. Priest
There we go.
Right on target.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
I don't believe it.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His LA Knight kick to the gut.
Oh.
LA Knight with
He countered into his finisher.
T.
Shoulder up before the count started.
Amazing.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Power slam. Good night.
Knight thinking high risk.
Watch out. Oh, the high risk.
Oh.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Forge that off. What a response.
Priest elevating his opponent.
Elevating flatliner.
And that is why they call what he does punishment.
Priest. We're going to take a trip on a tour south of heaven.
That could be curtains for night.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
That was a good matchup. I liked it.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
LA Knight upset by the loss here.
You can't let this loss weigh on his mind too much. LA Knight has come too far to let this knock him down.
That was a lot of fun, as I said. Love the counters between the two. Really, I'm not interested in this match, but I said I was going to play all the matches, so I'll go with Charlotte here. Let's try to make this quick.
The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Talk about a superstar who knows the path to success around these parts.
A woman who personifies the word superstar.
Some might call her the alpha female in WWE. The opportunity.
Charlotte Flair was born and bred for the bright lights of WWE.
A Grand Slam champion who has the most women's titles in history.
Charlotte Flair, truly the standard in sports entertainment.
As I said, I've never really liked Charlotte, but in this matchup, I definitely do feel she is better than Candice LeRae.
Lover or hater, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers. The Poison Pixie has returned.
I mean, I could have separated Candice LeRae from her husband, but realistically, why? I mean, it is her husband. Everybody knows that it's her husband and the father of her children. So, just makes sense that they're there together.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton.
Did feel like doing this, though.
No. Oh, yes.
She executes the ambush.
How could anyone condone this?
This is about getting the edge, not making friends, Saxton.
Oof.
Knee drop hits the mark.
Looks like the referee is motioning to these superstars, trying to get them into the ring.
Yeah, come on. Let's get this match started the right way.
Well, I, for one, don't see anything wrong with this.
Sidewalk slam.
Sliding in under the rope, she's back in the ring. And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait.
Strong right foot.
There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway. Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Candice is getting the window shut at every opening.
Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Targeting the ankle.
And for the moment, LeRae gets knocked down a peg.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
With Charlotte Flair, there's always that danger looming of her deep knowledge of torturous submissions.
Yeah, Cole, and that's why you have to protect your limbs at all costs. The best way to do that is by keeping a careful distance between yourself and Flair. It's not going to be easy, but it should work.
Definitely going to take apart the legs as much as I can.
Candice now undertaking a barrage. Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority. Side slam. And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
Flair moved at the right time.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Heading to ringside now. Oh, there's the old...
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
LeRae is showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Oh.
By the counter.
Momentum going back to Candice's corner.
LeRae could be turning her fortunes around.
The cover. She's going for it. And a kick out before even one there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent. Oh, big stop. Candice showing
Point for the cover. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
a little over eager with that cover. Oh, turned it into a rocking hit. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Oh, kick right to the knee. There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure 4 locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure 8 on the way. Just wrenching away here. Absolutely.
She submits.
She can stay in that.
Easy enough there to beat her. I mean, Charlotte is pretty fun to play as. I won't deny that.
A look at the feet on the face of Candice LeRae.
Oh, yeah, it's... Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Whip back into the ring.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Scoop slam. Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Handspring clothesline.
Ah, we'll go with this. Why not? I was wanting natural selection.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
But I'll make Johnny tap out too. Why not? Beat up both Candice and her husband.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
I liked it. A little bit of added violence. Now, I will say, my prediction for the pay-per-view is John Cena will keep the title. But I'm definitely playing as Randy Orton right here because I much prefer him. I got to sort of figure out how I want to do the... I got to figure out how I want to do the pay-per-view
confirm
Not sure
official.
yet.
And can the match continue? The ref took a nasty fall.
We knew this was going to get out of hand. I didn't realize it was going to happen this quickly. We need to restore some sort of order.
The bell rings, coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Oh.
Just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder.
Matching up with John Cena is one of the most daunting tasks in all of WWE. Corey, any advice?
Of the many strategies we've seen thrown at Cena, I think I prefer the kitchen sink approach best. You've got to throw everything you got at Cena, and it'll still take a superhuman effort.
Sent straight into the
Oh.
post. Just vicious.
He has been beating me against that post.
Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent.
From the top. Down. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Giving it everything and the kitchen sink to... Wait!
Kick out before the 1 count.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
There's some power behind that punch.
Orton able to counter. Pulled in for a belly to belly. And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry has seemingly reached critical mass.
Well, I'd actually say it could be worse, Cole, but it's definitely not great as it is. The lack of respect these superstars have for each other is astounding to watch. They hate each other, simply put, and who knows what it will take for them to actually resolve their issues.
Good night. Orton mercilessly executing a devastating attack on Cena.
The Vipers uncoiled, ready to devour Cena. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Turns that back on Cena.
Oh, man, the neck breaker.
Solid contact from the Viper.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
The Apex Predator taking command.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
Dropping the elbow.
Cena thinking about ending this. STF is in. STF is in. I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but Orton is seconds away from submitting.
No way Orton taps out. There's absolutely...
Taps out.
Oh, I couldn't get it to stop. All right then. Well,
Here is your
he is Super Cena. I mean, he countered my RKO.
I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like this.
Look, sometimes you do what you have to do to win, and in this case, it paid off.
I have no idea how you can call what they did winning. More like surviving. It could...
Well, that rivalry, as I said, that's how I predict it's going to go at the pay-per-view too. I don't think Randy can beat John. I think it would be wrong for Randy to beat John personally, because if he does, then what was the whole point of the heel turn? Why? I mean, he basically sold out who he was to be the biggest champion of all time. It just doesn't make sense. I think he needs a longer title run than that, and I think he's going to turn face again before his career ends. For now, though, that's going to be the last match that we have. Next up, we have Backlash. And that one, I'm going to have to edit the matches. I'm going to probably wait on that at least till later in the week. Right now, I'm going to be recording these basically on Saturday or Sunday the week prior for Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. But when it comes to the pay-per-views, I'm going to try to at least go through Raw and NXT, possibly SmackDown, before I do the pay-per-view. So that way I know the matches that have basically been signed for the pay-per-view and can do it as authentically as possible. Also, there is the chance I might wait till after the pay-per-view so I can try to recreate the results of the event as best as I can. For now, though, if you enjoyed what I did with this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more WWE 2K25.